Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome back to another episode of the Wrexham Road to Glory career mode in FIFA 22. In the previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, we introduced you to Wrexham AFC. We built up the team a little bit, made a couple of signings with the budget that we have, and we've already started to find and pinpoint some of the stars of this team, like Paul Mullen, for example, who has banged in, I swear, every single goal that we have scored so far this season. Got a hat-trick against Dortmund, the second team, but whatever, in the Signal Iduna Park to win a final, so he's clutch. We've got Marinovic here as well, who I've just overdone it, but he's been an amazing keeper as well. And there have been plenty other great players that have stepped up as well, and we're going to continue to find new great players in this team, and hopefully more transfers to bring in as well, since we still have a couple of weeks left until deadline day, and still plenty of games in this season. And lads, we are going to start pushing on. We will finish up this transfer window, get to September, October at the very least, push on. Who knows? We're trying to knock off at least an entire season within 3 or so episodes. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. This first game against Oxford in the EFL Cup, I'll probably give it a sim. I will play games later on today, and we'll focus on transfers maybe to start this episode. But just before we continue on, I just wanted to say once more, thank you so much for the love and support shown on the first episode of the Wrexham AFC career mode. We are going to have a long and prosperous time at this football club. Just be sure to subscribe if you are new and somehow only seeing this for the first time, or if you haven't hit that button yet, because we are going to be in for the long haul with this, guys. It's going to be a 6 series. But anyway, first game of the EFL Cup, first round. To be honest with you guys, first season, I more or less just want to focus on getting promoted from League 2 to League 1. I want to start off well. If we don't do great in cup competitions, I can live with that. The only way I'll play a game in the League Cup or the FA Cup is if it's against like a massive team that I'm like, whoa, that's an amazing opportunity right there. So that'd probably be the only reason. But for a team like Oxford, maybe the first couple of rounds, I'll just sim them and get what I get. And sadly, we are going to go straight out of the Carabao Cup with a 2-3 loss, unfortunately, to Oxford United, was it? Not a hat-trick from Cooper for them, but sadly, not enough for us. Hey, look, you barely get any cash for even progressing in the League Cup anyway. Hell, even for a League 2 team, the cash wouldn't have helped us majorly. But I might sim the next couple of games here, though, against all of these teams in League 2 in this month, just so we can focus on seeing what the table ends up looking like, who the stronger teams are in the league, and focusing more on playing them, and then also focusing on transfers. I'm continuing to scout players, by the way, that I'm finding coming up in the Global Transfer Network, guys that are in the last year of their contract and could hopefully be quite decent. Some players that might be a little out of our price range, but guys that I would love to pick up if possible. Like, you know, there are a handful of pipe dreams in this shortlist, but we'll just scout them and see, you know, what the hell we get. Next game here is going to be against Rochdale away, our first away game of the season. And we are going to get a 1-0 dub in it with Thomas scoring. Lovely stuff. If we can just continue winning games to start our season and set ourselves up in a great position, I would not argue. Now another one coming up against Walsall. Some players are already getting a bit gassed. Oh, and maybe that's played a factor because we have taken a loss, unfortunately. 2-1. Tell you what, we're doing great on Saturdays, but not so great on Tuesdays. Can we continue it here? We just had a whole bunch of scout reports come back as well before this game, but we'll just sim this one quickly against Sutton United. I will play this team, I think, maybe later in the season as we get a 1-0 draw against them. So we take L's on Tuesdays, but we're undefeated on Saturdays. And look at some of the players that we have found that have just come up in the shortlist. Guys that are going to be in the last year of their contract. This current player is out on loan. We got Alfred Duncan, who I think would be great, but again, not willing to drop down to our league yet. It's going to be very difficult for most of these players to find a way to convince them to come into this team. It's going to be tricky. Hey, strict negotiation settings, man. This was always going to be the challenge. But finally, a good week-long break up into the next game. And this is the last game I'll sim. We'll start playing games after this, I reckon. I mean, Wrexham are not exactly super high up the table to start anyway. And look at this. Oh, Manchester United have been able to pawn Fred off to Leicester. Oh, that's a coup. Well, come on, fully rested. We got players growing in overall too, which I can already see. Got to get it done against Tranmere at home, bottom of the table or near bottom of the table. Only a draw. Come on, man. This team has definitely not reached a point yet where we can just sim games and, you know, clearly get through to a position of promotion with it. So I'm still going to have to play my fair share of matches. But we have indeed reached deadline day. So far, the biggest deal is a $100 million transfer of Gnabry to Manchester United when they just signed Sancho, and yet they need another right midfielder. But with about 2 million or so in the budget and the players that I've got in my shortlist, I just wonder if any of these players could possibly be signed. Even if we can get someone a little bit lower rated, somewhat closer to the overalls of our team right now, at least in a position that I could use, and I'm not sure if I'm going to find any. Someone I do have full info on is Grant Ward here. Looks like he could be quite a decent, well-rounded player for me, 26. I might maybe try to trade a player or so for him because I can get him for his bang-on value. I might try to trade away David Jones here because he's only worth 350k and he's like 36. He's probably going to retire. I may as well, you know, while I've got a bit of use for him, I may as well chuck him in this deal and then let's say pop this up to about 800k. That makes it about 1.15, which is, I think, about what they were asking for. Can we make this happen? Wow, they're actually going to say no to David Jones, but they're going to offer less than his current value for a decent player, I reckon. I think I might take this. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's make that transfer happen then, baby. Being in League 2, I'm not going to find many other players that I think are actually sort of somewhat decent to sign right now and actually be able to have a proper negotiation with them, because most of the players I want are in, you know, the first division of every national league or the second division, and I just can't go for them. It will be up to me to offer wage. I'm just going to offer a flat 5k, no bonuses, nothing. Hope that that's going to be enough. And it looks like that it will be. Thank you very much. Welcome into the team. We make one actual proper full transfer and signing in this window on deadline day. And I'm going to go ahead and slide him in at right centre midfield, with Jones applying the centre midfield, the slightly more defensive midfield position, as he is also a CDM, and Valakari can get the other centre midfield position. Okay, we have a midfield, we have our front two, we got our back line. I mean, I would love to go for another left back and maybe another striker, but I think we might have to be a little bit more patient for those two. I'm also going to make one change here too, and I'm actually going to take Wrexham out of the left wing back position and go with Green instead, because Green is actually higher rated in most stats and younger, so I reckon he'll probably be better. And it looks like we're not going to get much more activity with only 2 hours left in the window, only 1 hour left in the window. I'd say that's about it. That's our only bit of business. Well, in that case, people, we're in September and we have got all these games now to play, and I'm going to take on the bigger teams in League 2, the teams that are higher toward the top of the table, take the points off them, play them, and we'll hopefully get deep into this season. We also have scouting reports coming through. The first of the whole report, 6 months for 2 scouts that have 1-star experience and 1-star judgment. I do not have high hopes. Yeah, look at this. In England, we have Jordan Jenkins, who is definitely not getting signed, and Theo Burnett, who is definitely not also getting signed. Yeah, the standard is not going to be there. Oh my word, in Wales is no better. Oh my God. Yeah, not a great overall, not a great potential. This could be painful having scouts this bad, but hey, we had to do a little bit of scouting. Listen, man, we were on a budget. We've only got about just under $1 million left in terms of budget, and we still need to make some signings hopefully in January too. We've got Northampton, Carlisle, Exeter, and I think, I'm not sure who the other team was exactly, but none of the teams that we'll be taking on are even remotely close to us at the moment. I think Carlisle United are the highest. So let's go up against them. We'll sim this game against Northampton and this one against Exeter. Against Northampton, it's another draw. We are getting a few split points right now. Is this game against Exeter City going to be any better? Yes, thankfully it will be, with Valakari and Jones scoring 2-0 win. But let's go then. First game I'm actually going to play today, Carlisle United, the next one. We are currently sitting in 4th place. We're only a point away from Bristol Rovers, so if other results go our way, we could maybe go top of the table if we win this match. Let's get it, boys. Seriously, come on. The team is fully fresh, ready to go. I'm going to play my first game with Ward, by the way, and I'm looking forward to it, lads. Come on. Let's get this win. What will we grab from this first game of the episode? We're going to take on ourselves. Carlisle versus Wrexham AFC. Started the season well. We just got to make sure that we can see it out and get the 3 points today, because we very well could go top if we do. I think Paul Mullins finishing in the Sims as of late has maybe been a little bit quieter too, so maybe we can hit the back of the net with him today. Let's go then. Kicked off. Gibson's got it underway, and we are off. Tozer. God, that is... Wow, some of the level of passing on this team is just, painful. Oh, hello. Oh my God, we've caught him napping. Valakari, he can't finish. Oh my, I can't believe that other touch right before the end. And now look at the counter that they're going to have. It's offside. That had to be finished. I don't know if we're going to be able to continue it. I've got I feel like the only one player I had to pass through there was just sitting offside. Ward, pass, space, Jones. Oh, powerful, but not finding the near post. Thomas heads back, but I honestly didn't even see Alessandra. And now across, that is absolutely phenomenal. Oh my God, an own goal. Who did that come off? The cutback from Torre. What a cross. Nothing I can do to stop the cross, and nothing I can really do about the ball deflecting off of me like that. So against the run of play, not like we've been dominating, but they definitely have not been threatening. That's for sure. I need to see this one more time. That is ridiculous. Like, the level of passing and the level just in general has been such League 2 shit, and it's bounced off of, I think it's Hayden there. Why can't one of my players deliver across that fucking pinpoint? Oh my God. Now what a way to go down before halftime. Oh, and of course, a centimetre offside is Paul Mullen as we try to get a goal right back before halftime. Like, can this half piss me off any more at the moment? The answer is most likely no, as we are going to finish it 1-0 down, still with 45 minutes to respond, but needing 2 now to get the 3 points. And just, what a phenomenal cross out of nowhere. My players could not dare do something that bloody brilliantly. Ward's going to play that one into some space. Oh, lovely work from Paul Mullen to take it right back off of him. Chance for a cross, a cut back, anything. That somehow got through. Ward, through the gap, no chance. Never going to get through there, but we're getting a cheap corner. Maybe something from this one here. Decent delivery. The keeper won't come out for it. He's missed the header there. Honestly. Touch. Ward. Shot straight down the middle. I'm trying to aim for the side netting, and they're just not going anywhere remotely close at the moment. Wards. Ball up the middle. No. Look out wide. They've forgotten about Green. Oh, the left wing back scores. Let's go. Subbed him in for Beckford. And what a substitution. Lovely work. Cameron Green with a big equalising goal. And look, the amount of space that he had was mind-blowing. Thankfully, he had the finish ability too. On that right peg, he strikes it, nearly saved, but no, it's a phenomenal finish. And maybe we're still on for 3 points today. It took 70 minutes to score, but we got there. Ward has got it here. Gonna keep moving this around and see what we can do. They're gonna forget about Green again. Will he make them pay again? Not a good part. The passing is so shit. I should know not to expect Messi, Xavi, Iniesta level of passing with a team like this, but it does my head in. Come on, fucking yes, challenge. Let's go and see if we can time a great ball in here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Thomas, will he get away? Chance here, Thomas. And a fingertip save from Simons. And that would have been a winner, but the keeper delivers a big stop. Thomas not able to get away. Is it a good finish? It is. That's going in for sure, but no. I need a big bloody unit to get in the way here. He's not running. Will he get in front now? Mullen, the header goes wide. He got held up by the defender. And only 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're going to need to get the ball immediately from this. Please win a header. Someone, I beg, be a hero. Be a hero. Another hero needed. Mullen's got it. Thomas, up over the top. Thomas, he just gets sandwiched. Really no time left at all here, maybe. Jones, please. Come on, ref, let us have it. Let us have it. Let us have it. Thomas! Fucking Thomas. I need a better strike partner for Paul Mullen, man. I need someone desperately. Not a single shot, it feels like, can just get buried in that top corner. Not when you're 61 rated. You're closer to 50 than you are to 70, man. Oh, it was setting up for that amazing finish, and we just couldn't get it. We needed Paul Mullen on the end of that, not fucking Thomas. Oh, it's painful, man. It is so frustrating that we just keep stacking up draws at the moment, dude. But we're tied with 4 other teams on 13 points at the top. So, hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe if some results keep going our way, the next couple, we could be on top soon. A win against Port Vale would definitely get the job done. Will we get the win against this mob? And the answer is, again, a no. Another draw. How many are there? I don't think I can remember getting this many draws in some previous seasons even, like swear. Anyway, next month of October is absolutely stacked. We have another cup game, but this, I think, is the Johnson Paint Trophy, whatever they call it now. I forget, but I'm not even gonna give it my attention. I'll play it if we get to the final. That's about it, though. I've already got players, even in League 2, leaving on international duty. So Adam Lang, Marinovic, and Valakari live in Finland, New Zealand, and Hungary. More scout reports, and again, Wales, not really amazing. The best player we've got so far is Kai here, with the highest potential of a max 80, value not great. And in England, again, Jordan Jenkins looks to be the best. Theo Burnett as well, with the Highest potential probably of anyone. Low value. Peter Price. Nice potential. Not great value. We're not finding really anyone that's worth picking up. Quick look at stats, by the way. Paul Mullen with 8 goals. His next best is Valakari, who's got pretty well all those in Sims, I think. And then it's a bit of a drop-off. James Jones, too. And then you just got the odd goal scorer here and there with bloody Mullins. He's got 15 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists. I mean, you'd want a little more than 1 goal from 15 appearances so far. 10, at least, competitive appearances. Newport County, we sim against them because they're lower in the team down the table. And again, another draw. I swear, one more, and there's going to be problems. Again, I don't care about the Papa John's trophy at all. We can lose it, I don't care. We can win it, I don't care. I'm just sick of drawing games at this point. It's becoming a joke. It's a freaking meme. Like, I haven't gotten around to watching Ted Lasso yet, but isn't that the whole stick? Like, that they just draw every game? Are we just basically AFC Richmond? And finally, our fortunes change against Harrogate Town with a 1-0 win, and the new boy, the signing, Grant Ward, with the win. With the winning goal. That's better, boys. I'm going to play this next game against Forest Green Rovers because, of course, I have to. The law of this great team, you know, we've got to. They're 14th. They're about mid-table. We are 4th at the moment. Only a point away from Bristol Rovers. Not like 1 or 2 teams in this league that are really just exploding away from everyone else. It's very, very tight. With all of our draws and everything, we are still in somewhat, you know, contention to get that top spot. Can we do it with a win against Forest Green Rovers? Fingers crossed, hopefully. Grant Ward, 3 goals in 3 games. Good signing so far. That is exactly what I want to see, you know. I want to see my new boys doing bits. I mean, he's been a decent signing and we spent almost half our budget on him. So, I mean, you would hope that he would be. But come on, boys. Let's go for it. A win this time. We only managed to draw in the last one. This time we can change that. Let's change it. Let's do it. We're currently the best defensive team in the league right now. Tied at the very least anyway with Bristol Rovers. But let's go, lads. I want to get back to the sort of performance we had against Dortmund in that preseason final where we absolutely just whacked them 3-1. Let's do that again, please. Come on. Oh, fuck. Got a little something on that. Oh, wow. I thought it was in. We only just managed to intercept that, but he still got a shot. And it was a really interesting decision to take that with the left foot. But it was curling back almost somewhat, and I swore it was in. There is the first. Fucking right up in the top corner. They nearly scored a moment ago, but now they do get it. I beg and I swear a player off the ball I wasn't controlling just ran away. Like the centre back there that was on the number 9, the number 6, just ended up running away from him when I was not controlling him. That's what's given him the space. But holy crap, what a finish in the top corner. And right now, I'm just not able to get a look. I mean, I'm facing up against another 5 at the back formation, and Christ, it is absolutely frustrating as hell to get a look against. I mean, what sort of scumbag would play 5 at the back? This 5 at the back formation, it's ruining football. Paul Johnson. Still can't really shoot yet. Not yet. Don't get blocked. Oh my God, it didn't, but it was saved. I think it almost took a deflection off one of my own. Calm, Paul. This is you, mate. Get in front. That's very close. He won't win the header here. Lang will. Hayden up in the air. God damn, the control, the level of control is non-existent amongst this team. Straight up the guts again. Saved by Marinovic. He's now bailing us out with that amazing stop. That's a brilliant header out. Look at Jones. He should be able to run away here somewhat. And oh, they've completely gone to sleep at the back. Paul Mullen with a brilliant chance. And Paul Mullen will finish. Oh, wow. It's like a gift. It's like a gift. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, my. Forest Green Rovers, what are you doing? A brilliant header. It was a phenomenal header to Jones, I think, who just ran in a straight line and then played a straight ball down the middle for Paul Mullen. And look, just running and bang, he just runs to the spot and smashes it into the back net. Wow, I can't believe that. Paul scores and equalizes once more. Let's go, right before halftime too. That gives us plenty of time to find another one, maybe, and win this game like we are yet to be able to do today, it feels. Okay, I think we're just going to see out this half then. Yeah, we won't get a chance to counter and try to snag a lead before halftime, but we score pretty well only a few minutes prior to it. So I think I'll take that. You know, we go down through a thunderbolt of a strike. They've had a fair few chances, probably more than we have. So to be level, I don't think I have much room to complain at all. And even our goal came very cheaply. All right, second half. Now we are back underway. Oh, there's the intercept I hoped for. No good. Marinovic is just a cheat code that I'm starting to think EA put in the game for, like, someone over there just went, you know what, I'm going to hide this guy's true ability with a 68 something overall because, my lord, this guy's on fire. Oh, he's run right past us. Keep that in play. Go on. Oh, my fucking lord. Just don't know what the hell happened there, but the Great Wall of New Zealand steps up once more. Please, let's give him a little bit of support. Is that a free kick, a penalty? What can this team do to defend to help out my goalkeeper? He's a freak of nature, my goalie, but I'm not going to not put someone on the line here. Oh, that's genius. Oh, but another save. He's a freak. He's an actual freak. The Great Wall of New Zealand. Pass. One more. Still a chance. Ward. No. Keep moving it. I see Green. He's going to be off. That didn't even pass to him. Oh, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. It's a little bit more than a mess. It's really unclean. Still have nothing to cut back to. There are so many. Finesse left peg. Awkward shot, but Hayden. Oh, he's done it. He has done it with that floated awkward shot. Oh, my word. Lovely stuff in the end. I mean, it works brilliantly. It's not a clean hit, but it's like just a just dipping shot that the keeper can't get to. Look at this effort. He's a centre back. He doesn't really know how to put him top bins, but maybe I should shut my mouth. That's not a bad finish at all, Hayden. And to think he scored an own goal in the last game, now he goes and gets a goal of his own in the right net. Let's do it. Oh, I can see things happening before they happen. Jones, a deep strike. Jones! Oh, that is sensational. I had a couple of long-range bombs with a few boys in this team, and none of them have really been able to... Wow, that is... it's not a bad strike. It is a good hit. I thought it could have been saved, but it's only just been able to get in there. You know what? Fair enough. What a hit. It's 3. That is the sealer. Sucker punch. 1-2. Hit him with both barrels, and surely we're getting 3 points today. Oh, someone lay a tackle. Someone lay a tackle. Someone, I beg. Green, take it out. Fine, whatever. We get thankfully saved by the post. Paul Johnson going to send him away here. He's continued his run. Knocking that forward. None of the players in this team have any significant pace to take on a defender. It really does suck, guy. Oh, man, it sucks. It just makes scoring way more difficult. 4 minutes of stoppage time is being turned into God knows how many. 5 extra minutes, whatever, but it's fine. 3-1 in the end. We get the job done. Wrexham take home the dub, and we get 3 massive points, which maybe might put us top of the table with how all the other teams are going, but hey, who knows? It's another big load of points there. Doesn't appear to have us quite on top of the table, but 1 point off of the top. So we will definitely take that. Bristol Rovers and Rochdale. And we're starting to slowly see some teams kind of start to stand out in this league. Stepping up and taking on Barrow in the next game here. And there you go, with Paul Mullen winning it right at the end there, with Ward scoring the other. Just Crawley Town and Colchester left in October. Then in November, some more big games, you know. I mean, Salford City, I'd like to play that one, and Bradford City as well. Another dub against Crawley Town. That maybe could have sent us on top with a brace from Ward. He does score goals, man, in Sim. Still not yet. 7 wins, 6 draws, only 1 L taken in the entire season. That's way less than anybody else. Come on, let's go for a perfect, undefeated, maybe not perfect, but an undefeated October. Colchester are literally bottom of the table. I swear, we're second. We could go top if we beat them. It's difficult, it's tough. It's a 3-2 win that's won in the 85th, but we just about do it. Ward scored 1, Thomas got the other, and Hall Johnson, of course, with the winner. Even madder is that they had a player sent off in the 3rd minute, yet it was that close when they're bottom of the table. So, finishing up October, let's see what we get. Come on, more scout reports, please, this time. Wales, we do have some players with max 60 overalls, and their potential is pretty well going to be about a 70 flat, so still not exactly what I'm looking for, but slight improvements, maybe. And it looks like it's going to be the same here in England with this one bloke toward the end. Joel Oliver's not really about it, but we have got, oh, hello, Frederick Whitaker with a max 65 overall and a max 94 potential 6'2". Yeah, now we're talking. That is the best bloke that we have found so far. Frederick Whitaker, sign him up. And just like that, we've pretty well got back the return for sending these scouts away with one player. He immediately becomes the best player in our youth academy with a 94 max potential and a center defensive mid, center back combo. I'm a big fan of seeing how this guy's going to turn out, but still a little way from making it into the team just yet though. Let's go. I'll keep my eye on him then. But anyway, we have our first round of the FA Cup now as well, being in League 2. Again, like I said, I'll only play cup games if it's against a big team like a Premier League team, or if it's, you know, we start getting really deep in the competition. We've already beaten Crawley Town recently. Can we do it to them again here? Yes, thankfully we will. Nice. So we're still going in the FA Cup. If we can make it to the third round, maybe we will face a Premier League opponent. Let's take another quick look at stats, by the way. Paul Mullen at 23 appearances has 12 goals, 0 assists. Elite mentality for a striker. Super Paul Mullen. We love that. Grant Ward's done bloody great in terms of goals and assists as well. All these really coming in sim games, but sheesh, what a signing he's been. Valakari too, and then James Jones has picked up a couple. Hall, Johnson, and Thomas. Yeah, I still think I'm definitely going to need to get a new striker in the next window. This game coming up too, by the way, is once again the Papa John's sim, and I'm actually going to put together a second team for this. So I've gone and created this team of pretty well entirely second choice players here. So it's still a pretty well all 60 plus rated team with only what? Dibble the keeper and French the centre back below a 60 rating, which compared to the main team isn't actually all that different. Will the backup team be able to get the job done? We're getting them a little bit of a run, getting them a little bit fresher, if you know, and well, that just went... Oh dear. Oh, well, I've definitely got my starting 11 nailed down, that's for sure. Well, I know that I don't give a crap about the EFL trophy, the Papa John's at all, but Christ, guys, 5-1? Really? Seriously, we got an image to uphold. So here's what we'll do for the rest of the episode. I reckon we'll take on Salford City. We'll take on Bradford City. We might have another FA Cup game that pops up in between here. No, I maybe not, but I will leave it, I think, in December. We have taken the top of the table for our own. We still only have that 1 L so far this season. Salford have actually fallen way down the table to 20th, amazingly. And look, you've got Carlisle, Colchester, Crawley Town, Harrogate, the only teams below them in the table. I can't believe it when Salford started so brilliantly. We're still going to take them on here. Valakari and Ferreira are currently on international duty. That's fine. Valakari is the only one that I normally play in the starting 11, so I'm going to have Davies filling in for him here. And I'm also going to chuck Angus, the other striker that I have, up top and give him a run. See if he's any better. Okay, big showdown. Salford City was the last team that I did a Road to Glory with from League 2 in FIFA, and that was back in FIFA 20, and I had a ball. Now we're doing Wrexham AFC. Let's see if we can triumph against the old Road to Glory team. This is the old Master Bucks Cup right here, if you will. Come on, let's go and take down Salford City. Hell, let's see if we can get them relegated, even though you can't get relegated from League 2 in FIFA 22. If only there was the 5th division. But hey, we are all Wrexham AFC from here on out, baby. Salford, we had our time together, but it is all Wrexham. I got to keep the fans happy, you know. Bootleg is somewhere watching, and I can't let him down. The team is pumped. The fans are pumped. We're off. We're underway. Let's get this one. Let's go. Yeah, we'll send him away. Let's do it. Back stick. Doesn't look it. Ward. Oh, could try across. Could go. Oh, Angus with the bike. And if only he was able to keep it down. What an introduction that would have been. But just sadly over the bar. If he had scored that, Thomas would have never started a game ever again. Nah, not for the rest of this career. Lovely interception from Davies, who's filling in today. Up over the top. Won't get there. Header. Won by Hall Johnson. Spin. He didn't score the bicycle kick. He won't score this one either. East Ham is going to get in the way. Okay, corner coming here for Salford City. We, at the moment, haven't really done an awful lot in this game. We're able to walk this out pretty cozily, you know, to the left side. Now, where's the real pace or the run wanting to be made? Lang, I'm going to wait for the defender here, straight up the middle, and another one up the middle. Why would you take that touch? Just play him through first time. It's okay, though, Paul Mullen. We just go and score the opener. Super Paul Mullen does it again and again. Adam Lang, by the way, just running all the way through. Finally slips in. I don't know exactly who that was that played the ball on for Paul, but he does get the strike through, does beat the keeper, and bang, we lead against Salford City, as we really should be. We've got our spot now, top of the table. We want to try to hold on to it. Paul, who's apparently had a bit of a dry spell in the league, only 7 goals in 16. I thought he had way more with less games played, but still, it's fine. Oh, intercepted there by Jones, and then Jones turns it over again. And then a slide tackle that's picked off. And then that's picked off. A tackle there. Surely we'll eventually get a grip on it. And we do now here with Hall Johnson and with Mullen, who will go to curl one. Oh my, I thought it was in. For a second, I thought it was in. Lovely tackle, Green. Lovely tackle, Green. Look at this. Straight up the middle. Can we play a great ball in? Is Angus going to get through? No. None of my other strikers can get a chance to score, man. I mean, Angus has to pull off a freaking bicycle kick just to get a chance. But again, once more, not able to really get a ball through in behind a team's back line to run away for. It's just frustrating, but it's all right. We are leading. We are in front, but a goal can come just like that. Seriously, it very well can. Lovely interception from Green. Just gets in the way there, Davies, unfortunately. Millen away. Not going to be in a goal-scoring opportunity, sadly, here. Angus, the stop and turn. He doesn't really have the skills. Oh, Christ, man. Slide from behind. I think we clipped him there. Advantage will be played on. Tackle there. Oh, my God. He's bodied Hunter there. That is phenomenal stuff. Ball up over the top. Is it deep enough? No. Bloody Angus can get no service today, man. Maybe now up the middle, though. Great chance here for him. Will he finally do it? Angus scores. 2-0 Wrexham. That should seal the game. And finally, this guy's been working hard off of the ball. I've been trying to get him the looks. And finally, the goal has come up and over the top. Didn't work out, but a ball right through there on that left peg, struck in the top corner. He has earned this and more. And finally, he gets what he earns. And we're going to get what we earn with 3 points, surely, with only 13 minutes or so to go. Let's just whip across in and just see if anyone can get underneath it without me needing to direct anyone. Thomas off of the line. Oh, we subbed him in and he still can't score, man. So close. Literally only a few centimeters away. And are they going to get a chance here? Oh, on the counter-attack. Marinovic. Oh, he's clutch. The clearance away from Lang. He is so good, the Great Wall. Just got to stop this one. Just got to stop this one. All right. Of course we fucking would. Of course we would lose our clean sheet at the end when it doesn't even matter with the game already over. Goddamn typical. At least the game is over. We kick off. Referee blows his whistle. 2-1. We get the 3 points. We won't get the extra goal for our goal difference, but 2-1 in the end. Dub taken. Salford continue to fall. Can't believe they're in the position that they're in, but hey, I will take as many points as I can against whoever I can. Let's go, boys. Good job. We got 2 games coming up in quick succession against each other. Mansfield Town and then another. That one against Leyton Orient. Christ. I might rest one. I might play a second team for one of these games. Look, Leyton Orient are honestly pretty low down. They're in 19th. They're pretty well the same situation as Salford City. So I throw my main team against Mansfield Town away. 0-0 draw, unfortunately. I'll advance to this game against Leyton Orient and I'll switch to the second team. Yeah, I wonder what this team's going to be able to do against Leyton Orient. Will it be our second loss of the season? I hope not. No, in fact, they actually get the win. So yeah, there you go. Leyton Orient not doing all too great this season either. And I swear, we haven't lost in the league for God knows how many games now. Let me actually do the math. There's like 4 league wins here in November. Or at least undefeated, should I say. 6 games undefeated in October, so that's 10. Another 4 here, 14 undefeated games. And then 15 and 16 with our last loss coming in August 17th, which hilariously is my birthday. 16 games undefeated, and we're taking on 4th place Bradford City, who are currently in a poised position to maybe overtake us if they were to win. They wouldn't do it today, but they would set themselves up to maybe go possibly top with a good result. How very, very interesting. Okay, let's continue on then, people. We have got a ridiculous run of undefeated games right now. I want to continue it against Bradford City, another career mode team of mine from way back in the day. We've already got a dub against Salford City, so can we do it against another old career mode team? Let's go. The best home record in the league, apparently, so far. We have smashed it. I thought we were only just going to fight to try to scrape into some sort of promotion playoff, but no, we've been fantastic. And well, isn't that a sort of funny little dynamic? We've got the best home record, they've got the best away record. Bring it on. This will be a blockbuster. Who will prevail today? We win, we will possibly go about 5 or 6 points clear at the top, and that is looking so good at nearly the halfway point of the season. All right, people, come on. We've had some great results today. We haven't actually tasted defeat in any of the games that we've played. Let's not end it on a sour note. Let's get this dub as well. I am seeing, yeah, look at that space there for Hall Johnson. And a cross in. Lovely. Oh, he's going to be offside. You've got to be kidding me. That was such a great delivery. How much was he off by in the end? Was it? Pretty comfortable margin. But God, that would have been so good, wouldn't it? Cook there, holding me up. Tackle. It's gone through the legs there. Oh, no. How cheap. How ridiculously cheap. Tozer ends up, I don't know. I go to make a tackle. It goes through his legs, and then he collects Songo'o, or whatever his name is. Marinovic has made save after save for me, but now it's down to me. Will he do it again? Will he do it again? Bottom left corner, no. And Cook will open it up. Just cheap. Just so cheap. The ball's there. Make the tackle. Instead, no. He just decides to split his leg like a fucking, oh my God, thing which is sexual in nature, which I don't like to say because it's, you know, not a nice thing. A simple tackle turns into a penalty, which turns into 1-0 Bradford City. Crossed in. Head up in the air. Keeper's just going to grab this one, but we're going to absolutely crunch him in the process. Yeah, Paul. Let him know you're there. Oh, through the middle of us all, and a shot in there. Oh my God, the defense is a fucking atrocious. He has gone through about 3 of us here, probably even more. Painful. I think I actually thought maybe for a second that one of their plays was one of mine, but Cook's able to stroll through. Marinovic won't make the save this time. He can't bail us out again. 2-0 down now, and geez, guys, what's happened? We've conceded 1 penalty, which was a little bit frustrating. Now we've had this. 2 minutes of added time. Gosh, I would love to grab one, just one goal right before halftime. And Thomas has gone for a screamer with the 2 defenders from either side closing him down. Just had to take a pop and hope for the best. And it's, what has it done? Gone just a little too far high and wide. We would still be down had that goal gone in. It would have been 2-1, but it probably would have felt like we had just taken the lead with how good a goal it was. It would have been worth 3. But no, Thomas can't finish like he has been able to do all goddamn season. And we're 2-0 down. And it's really just felt like we've been outpaced, outmuscled, and not gotten the bounces, not gotten anything. Nothing really working out for me today. Do I dare say scripted loss? I think this is a scripted loss. I think this is a scripted loss coming up right here, boys. Not too many. Oh, through ball's sensational. And the strike is even better. Oh my God, it's just fucking nothing happening. Nothing happening today at all. Ball up over the top. No one's in some space. I can't close him down in time. No one's picking up that guy. Just, again, things happening off the ball, which I'm not really able to do much about. It's all gone downhill since the fucking penalty, which should not have been a foul. It should have been a routine tackle. Yeah, scripted loss. It's a scripted loss. That's what it is. That's all it is. And Thomas, mate, get off. We're bringing on the new man Angus as well, who we're starting to give a bit more of a run to. And Thomas, mate, pack your bags. You don't have a future at this football club. All right, maybe a chance at a quick counter-attack here. Here we go, Mullen. Here we go, Mullen. This is a big chance for you, mate. Just bang this in at the near post if you can. Near post if you can. There you go. Nice finish here. Super Paul Mullen doing the job, and again, maybe giving us a lifeline. We have time, We definitely do. It's 2 goals in about 30 minutes. That's what we need. Oh, that's a good little boost of pace right through. Fucking hell. We just go and concede straight away again. The defense has been so shithouse today. Honestly, just immediately after, going for the tackle, the pass back, the pass again, no one else is there. Just feels like we lose players so quickly. It felt like there were about 3 out on the wing. Where was anyone in the middle? And that looks like it's phased through Marinovic's hands if it was only the fingertips. We give ourselves a chance just to go and shoot ourselves in the foot again. I mean, why? I have 5 at the back and it feels like we have fucking none. Wake the shit up, boys. Header there. Lay off. Angus. Ward. Oh, finger. Come on. O'Donnell making the stop. Come on. I think he's going to be off here. The dink. He's going to be off. He's going to be. Yeah, of course he will. Like, this game couldn't piss me off anymore at the moment, man. Really. And this is really... And this, unfortunately, is just definitely going to be the end of our magnificent winnings. And this, unfortunately, is almost definitely going to be the end of our phenomenal undefeated streak, which had to come to an end eventually, but I was hoping it would have been a little bit longer than this. What? Whoa! What was that? What was that from the goalkeeper? He's let that go through so easily. He has let this go through so easily. I'm shocked. Was it a deflection? Something that disrupted his effort at a stop? But I swear this was so routine. A shot here. Nope. it's there to be saved, and nothing. FIFA 22 keepers, man, they can pull off some stunning stops, but they do occasionally let one like that in. Oh, fucking, even that pass doesn't quite get through. Nearly picked off. Just a shambolic display today. We've somehow still been able to put the ball in the back of the net about 3 times, however, but not going to get anything from it, and our big, sadly, undefeated streak is over. Oh, nice interception. I mean, maybe one more here if we can really time in. Angus, near post. Oh, God, Donald makes a nice save. It doesn't matter either way, I suppose. And yeah, finally, he does blow it up. It's a disappointment, but the undefeated streak ends after, 16-something games. Only our second loss of the season, and Bradford do get up this time, but we will get them back for the revenge, hopefully in the return fixture soon. But yeah, 4-2 on this one. Very disappointing. And we will hopefully still retain our spot on top of the table. In fact, I think we will. Yeah, even with that loss, only our second of the year, we will still be up by a point over Bristol City, or Bristol Rovers, should I say, and Bradford City. Let's push on, though, to December, people. And, of course, Barrow coming up here, the second round of the FA Cup. A few more scout reports here too, and I think we've only got like 2 more left after this. Wales, we haven't signed anyone like from this report yet, and it's going to continue. Oh my Joshua Robson, you are not finding me anything in this country right now. And in England once more, the players that we do have are like meh. Peter Price, overall's crap, potential couldn't almost maybe sneak in, but probably no. Toby Latham maybe with a good overall, doesn't look it. Noah May could maybe be an option here. Nice potential, decent overall. 825k, yeah, he falls in. So Noah May will get signed up. That's very nice. And Alex Bray, the other one, not really going to cut it either. But Noah May ends up being a center attacking midfielder with a 59 overall, you know. That's not too bad with a very good potential. Hell, he could maybe be a player that ends up in the starting 11 very, very quickly. If we can stick him on a good development plan and get him growing nice and quickly, then who knows? We could maybe get him up to be quite a decent player. Everyone in my midfield is 66. If we can get him to like low 60s within at least 3 or 4 overall of these guys, maybe I adjust my midfield to go with a 2 centre mids and a cam. Hey, who knows? We could make something happen there. But we will just sim a couple of games very quickly before we end it today. Second round of the FA Cup against Barrow. Do we make it to the third round where we could face Premier League opponents? Yes, of course we do, with Grant Ward scoring the one and only goal. Let's go. We're into the third round. That opens up the possibility of facing a Premier League team in the next episode, so I reckon now we can leave it here. After securing top spot in League 2 at the end of this episode, nearly at the halfway mark, you know, 46 games in the league, of course, this season, so for us to be on the total that we've got, I'm definitely going to take that. I reckon we're doing okay. Will we get promoted though? We've got to still make sure we see this out, because we're only 2 points away from losing our automatic promotion spot. Stat-wise, who else? Paul Mullen is still the man on top, but in terms of just pure goal and assist contributions, it's the new man that we signed, Grant Ward, with 10 and 5 from way less appearances. So he's probably been the player of the season so far, the guy that I actually spent a transfer fee on, the only transfer in that I paid money for. And then you got Valkyrie with 5 and 5, James Jones 4 and 7, and then everyone else kind of adding just the odd one here or there. But I mean, still, what a start to our season. So I suppose that'll do it for this episode then, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 2 in the books. I hope you've enjoyed. And as you can see, I'm really committed to trying to push forward and cover about a third of each season per episode, which is what we've done here today with the January transfer window coming up upon us. We'll be making more signings in the next episode. But yeah, until the next episode, people, my name is Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you all for the next one. See you later, and bye-bye.